the Oregon Ducks and the Texas Longhorns. Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer here in the booth. Holly Rowe is down on the sidelines, and we check in with her right now.
Here in Austin, DKR is one of the most iconic stadiums in college football. Texas Memorial Stadium, the fans, the burnt orange. You've got Bevo here on the sideline. There is so much love every time you come to a college football game here. History in the making at DKR. Back to you.
Thanks, Holly. The Longhorns ready to put toe to leather, and here we go. Coming out with it, it's Davison. That is a decision he will likely regret. He brings it out of the end zone, and he's knocked down at the 10. This is what we expected. This crowd ready to make its presence known. Running inside, it's Hill. Works his way ahead for 3 out to the 14.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle him, wear him out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20 yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
Now they've got a little room to work with. They're out to the 28 with a first down. New set of downs after the completion. Moore, play action. Grab behind the line. It's Hill. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. They got 3 on the last pass. Here comes 2nd and 7. Quarterback making adjustments. Looking for room. It's Davison. Found a little space, and he's got 4 to the 35. The Ducks headed quickly to the line. In the gun on 3rd down. Moore stepping to the right. Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28.
And this is going to be the matchup for this defense all game long, containing the QB speed, because he can get out and he can roll.
Guys, look at this. I'm surprised they're going to gamble and go for it here on 4th down. Moore to throw for it on 4th down. Fires to the wideout. Makes a catch, first down, and maybe a lot more. They get him on the ground, but not before he keeps his opening drive alive with a 4th down conversion. The Ducks are rolling down the field. Moore. Got it behind the line. It's Stewart. Great job on the containment and the tackling. They stop him for no gain.
I'll tell you, this slot receiver, he really does give his quarterback a nice option. Runs really good routes. He's got nice hands. We saw it on that last play.
This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. Makes the catch. It's Johnson. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line.
Man, he's spreading the ball all over the yard, man. A lot of times when you go to one guy, man, I can kind of shut them down, or I can run coverages to stop wide receivers. Now getting the tight end involved, using the whole field, really in a flow, in a rhythm, the passing game looking good.
Come on, defense. What are we doing? I mean, you can't miss this guy. He's like literally the biggest dude on the field. That time, completely wide open. That's way too easy for the offense. He caught the football. There was nobody even near him. Someone on defense has to locate this guy. They've got to communicate to each other if they're passing off in coverage. You can't let that guy be that wide open.
And the Ducks can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Throwing more. Moving away from pressure. Got out of trouble and throws. Finds his big tight end. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. The 11th play of this opening drive, they face a 3rd and short. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. He gives them a fresh set of downs, and this one will be 1st and goal from the 6. The Ducks, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. Moore to the air. Now improvising. Looking for the score. catch, plenty of room, feet down in the end zone.
This head coach wanted to come into this game aggressive, guys, and he did it in a couple different ways. On that first drive, nice mixture of throwing and running offensively, but how big was that gamble on fourth down? They got it, kept the drive alive, they end up scoring a touchdown, so it paid off. You can't start a game better than that.
They get set for the point afters. We have the first score of the game. Just when you think it's automatic, it's not. Extra point, no good. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Excellent job by the kick coverage team. A pretty minimal gain on that return. On the run, it's Smothers. There he goes. Makes it past the marker. Past the 20. Touchdown, Longhorns! Rolled his way into the end zone.
And it's the game-breaking speed. You see right there, he takes it all the way to the house. That speed, that's the reason why a lot of people thought if he had declared for the NFL draft, he would have been playing on Sundays now. There's just not a lot of running backs in college football that can run like this guy.
And it's so nice to have that guy back. Like, to keep that guy on your roster, it's like recruiting the best player in the country, right? You got one of the best backs. To be able to keep that guy on your roster was the big offseason move. Like, you mentioned the NFL can also transfer, can go make money elsewhere. To keep him on the roster, and he shows you why. This guy is the catalyst, one of the best in the country at his spot.
He'll bring it out. It's Hill. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. They'll try to put something together, backed up a bit, starting at their own 13. Here's more to throw. Got a man, it's Hill. And they'll make the stop, and we are headed to the end of the first period. Guys, it is Texas who holds the lead as we get a look at the numbers so far. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game in the second quarter. 2 running backs alongside the quarterback. Moore will throw. Unloads to the wideout. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion?
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
And a lot of times when you see running backs catch the football, man, they've got a little bit of space to operate. That's great coverage. Being right there when he catches the ball to deliver the hit, to make sure he doesn't secure the catch, elite coverage.
4th down and 4 yards to go. The offense will try to get it. 4th down, Moore. Big tight end makes the grab. 1st down, still on his feet. The definition of 4-down territory has changed over the last few years. It extended into their own territory there.
Anywhere, everywhere, just look at the card, right? That card's supposed to tell us what to do, but maybe I'll go for it anyways. This offense took a little bit of a gamble, but they get the 1st down. Nothing to worry about, Reese.
Ooh, that's a nice throw. Great accuracy there. And when you think about Oregon quarterbacks, I know we think about guys running around a little bit, but think back to guys like Dan Fouts, A.J. Feely. How about that name? Joey Harrington, of of course, Justin Herbert. These guys could thread the needle from the pocket, make all the throws. This guy here reminds me a little bit of them.
Really good coverage by this defense. They were aware of everyone on the field and including the running back. A lot of times those guys get lost in the shuffle, but they saw him. They knew the ball was going to him. They braked on it, did a good job, and got in his face just enough to cause him.
But, and he's got room. Oh, what a big play for this offense as they get it to the 33-yard line.
Really nice job responding by the offense here. They watched the opponent go down the field and score a touchdown on that last drive, and you could see the quarterback there in the commercial break. He's telling his guys, let's go. We're going to go get this one. Everybody lock in. And that's what you're seeing on this drive. Doing a really, really nice job. They look confident. They're trying to score a touchdown themselves.
Man, oh man, how about that play by the linebacker? I'm thinking, I got to get the run, I got to get the run. Oh, I see the quick pass, now I got to break on it and go catch this really, really fast guy over here. And how about the job he does, getting him on the ground, nowhere to go. Nice closing speed by that linebacker.
They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down mark. DKR heating up and trying to make third down impossible here. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. Just outside the red zone as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 22.
And the offense runs the football, and they get the first down. And you kind of get the feeling they've already gone for it on fourth down once. Like, they're going to do it again. And that just puts so much pressure on a defense. Like, to play an extra snap over and over again is really, really difficult. This offense appears to be in an aggressive mode.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. So now it's second and long. Looking for space. It's Davison. Able to move it ahead a couple of yards. He gets it down to the 20. We're at the 2-minute timeout. It's been a good one so far. Opportunity for this offense perhaps to take the lead before halftime. They've got it in field goal range, but they'll try to convert this third and long from the 20. Throwing right. And the third down pass is incomplete.
Nice job by the defense. They're mixing up their look there. Third and long in field goal range. They go zone coverage. So everybody on the back end has the eye on the quarterback, and they're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
Smashes it between the uprights. And with that field goal, they now have the lead.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
He'll bring it out. It's Simon. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. This drive will open from the 15. Arch Madness. Here's a heat. Can't make the connection, and the defense putting on the heat and forcing the incompletion. What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Looking to throw, it's Manning. Shoots it to the left. And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete.
What a great job defending the comeback there by the defender, right? He was able to squat, transition, break on the ball, and knock it down. Could not have played that better.
Manning from the gun on third down. Fires to the big fella. On the move at the 30. He goes out of bounds right at the 37-yard line. A good, productive play there to get things going.
And it's on third downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in the pocket looking for the big fella, and they're able to hook up there.
And this offensive line's got to do a little better job, man. You've got to give your quarterback time to go through his progressions from go to 1 to 2 and then maybe make a play. And he goes off of his first target, and you could tell he did not have much time.
Picked off. A rare misread, and a mistake from this quarterback. Got some room to run. Takes it in. Touchdown, Oregon. What a play by this defense with a pick six.
And how about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed to do. Breaks on the football, makes the interception. Everybody on defense, we turn to offense. Go lay some blocks so my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
The extra point is good, and they have a 9-point lead. He'll bring it out. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. First play of this drive comes from the 14-yard line. Throwing Manning. He's going for the big play. Makes a deep grab.
What a throw on first down, the first play of the drive. And I think sometimes quarterbacks are given an alert on a specific play. And what that means is maybe the ball was supposed to go to somebody else. But in pre-snap, if the quarterback sees a matchup he likes, he's given the green light to take the shot. And I think that's exactly what happened on.
Got it down the field. They get him stopped, but the big gain has them on the doorstep. Let's mark it at the 13. They'll throw it from the red zone. Skips away from pressure. Got to protect the merchandise. Gets down without taking a hit. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line warp speed for second down. Here's Manning to throw. Lets it fly. Intercepted. A first-half turnover can swing momentum. He's knocked down, but what a play to come up with the interception. And the roar is reverberating throughout this stadium as the defense has them pinned deep. Moore trying to get everyone on the same page. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down, second down coming.
Well, they were trying to sneak him out of the backfield that time into the passing game, but that did not fool anybody on defense. What a hit, forcing that incompletion.
Steps his way to a little bit of a pickup, not enough for the first down as the clock continues to move here late in the half.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.